What's happening, my peoples? It's your boy E, just here to shoot you some more of my vision. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Please stop giving the narcissist so much power. Because the fact that you can't stop thinking about them, or that you just keep thinking about how bad they done you, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they done you wrong. They done us all wrong. If you ever been through narcissist abuse, you know that they done you wrong, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they probably covered it up and try to, hide their tracks or whatever and make it seem like you was the wrong one. We know that, you know what I'm saying? I understand some of us, we got a story, we want to let our story out, and I understand that too. But, tell your story, but don't harp on it so much, man. Don't harp on everything that's been done wrong to you. Don't harp on that. Don't let that take control of your mind, because that's what the narcissists want. You know what I'm saying? And they're very good at trying to make you out to be what they are. You know what I'm saying? They like to make you out to be what they already know they are. They want to make you out to be the liar, the cheater, the person that was the abuser. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you might have slapped the dog shit out of one. Just saying, you might have done that. But the thing is, what did they do to cause you to want to do that? Because see, a lot of times they do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. They want to turn you into them. You know what I'm saying? And so they will pull these moves on you. But at the same time, you got to understand, they also want you to be obsessed over them. They want you to think about them. They want you to think about all the bad things they've done. And to excuse my French, but these hoes get a hard on knowing that they get a hard on, or they get wet real bad. You know what I'm saying? They overflow with that shit. Just knowing that you're still stuck on what they done to you. You're still stuck on how bad you've been treated and how your side hasn't been put out there. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that. But don't harp on it so bad, you know what I'm saying? Because, you have a story. If you have to tell your story, tell your story. It's okay. I understand. It's your story, but don't let it engulf your mind. Don't let it take control of your mind and make you think about it all the time, racing back and forth about if you were wrong, if you were right. Yeah, we all did wrong things in our relationships and things that we've been through. None of us is perfect. We're all human. So, we've all done something that wasn't right. The difference between you and them is the fact that you actually look in the mirror and you actually see what you done wrong and you actually want to change it. The thing about them is they don't want to do that. They don't like to see the ugly demon that they have inside of them. And so they might see it. They might have looked at it and they might just accepted it and embraced it, which is something that you was not willing to do, which is what makes you much different, because you didn't want to embrace that darkness that they might have brought out of you. Don't get me wrong, we all have a shadow side. So sometimes they're just bringing what's already in you out of you, but at the same time, you're willing to fix that, you know what I'm saying? And certain people aren't. And you know what I'm saying, like I say, they want to switch roles with you, you know what I'm saying? And so when you thinking about them and thinking about all the shit they done, and if you did the wrong thing, if you did the right thing, it's you being obsessive. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that's really obsessed. But when you're doing that, it's them basically turning the tides on you, making you be the one that's obsessive. You know what I'm saying? Which it really is, in a way, is what you are when you give it that much power, when you give them that much power. So once you cut the cord, once you go no contact, once you blow the bridge up or burn it, whichever one you do, you know what I'm saying? That's when you know who's the obsessive one. That's when people see who's the obsessive one, because guess what? Once you're not thinking about them, once you're deciding to move on with your life, once you're deciding to push forward and not think about this person anymore and not even respond to nothing, or matter of fact, make sure that they can't respond to you at all, they become the one that's obsessed with you, because that's really who they are. You know what I'm saying? But they want you to be what they are, and they want to turn you into that very, very much so. So I'm just telling you this because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times I see people and they give a lot of power to the narcissist, and the narcissist ain't doing nothing but sitting back and just enjoying every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing but laughing and look at this motherfucker, got me on their mind all day long. I can't you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker still thinking about me, still thinking if they did wrong. And no, I'm the wrong one, you know what I'm saying? But see how I did that, you know, that's the type of shit they do. They play these games, they talk to their little other friends about it, and get what? They all have a little chuckle and laugh about the shit. And so it's like, fuck all that shit, man. Do you, worry about you, love yourself, heal yourself, continue to heal, and you'll see the difference, man. And guess what? Other motherfuckers are gonna see it too. Because while you doing that and worried about you, guess who else is doing it? They worried about you too. You know what I'm saying? But don't continue to worry about them. Don't continue to give them that type of power over you, okay? And I'm just shooting this at y'all because I love you and you my peoples, baby. So peace.